Yo, what's good, y'all? How's it going? Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. I feel so bloated. Me and my brother, we ate some Del Taco last night after we finished up filming, and it is hitting me like a brick today. I feel so salty. But it is what it is. Yeah, so my brother and I are gonna do, well, my brother's gonna do a photo shoot, and I'll just like be there, probably record him a little bit, and then yeah, so that's gonna be happening in like an hour. And other than that, I might have a D&D session today, but no one's responded. I made like some last minute changes because of like filming like changes. So yeah, I texted that this morning, but no one has like responded except for Obed. So it probably won't happen. But we'll see. Yeah, my brother and I just finished talking and stuff. Really interesting conversation, a lot to think about. But we, it all kind of started from like, we watched Knock Down the House documentary on grassroots campaigns, and then also followed, like, along with grassroots campaign, followed the stories of 4 politicians or political activists, and one of them is AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, as well as, like, 3 other political leaders. And it was a really interesting story. Really, I thought it was a really good documentary, because even though, like, the results of AOC, bringing you through the story of the whole grassroots campaign as a whole was really compelling, and really made her win more impactful for people who didn't know her story beforehand. So it was it's really cool. It like brought tears to my eyes. It was very emotional, and I loved it. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, so highly recommend to give it a watch. Knock Down the House. It's on Netflix, so go check that out. Yeah, and it was really dope. Cool. Other than that, my brother and I, Austin, did a photo shoot today, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was very interesting. I don't know how much of I can talk about the thing, right? Yeah. Okay. So my brother and I, we did like or Austin did a photo shoot for a Dominatrix, and it was like really dope and an interesting experience, just to get to see like that side of things and that like world, or at least a little bit of an insight into that world, just like a peephole into that world, because it was like really dope, because like we had a conversation with the Dom afterwards, and as well as the sub, and it's like there's a whole perceived perception of what that community is like, as compared to like the actual reality of it, and it was really like interesting to see it in person too, because it's like seeing it in person really like showcased like the words of what she was telling us about the experience, because it's like it is very different than the popular perceived perception. I mean, I had my own like perception of it that was like different from, I'd say, like the popular perception, but there were still like some surprising things about what she shared with us. So yeah, it was really cool, and if the photo shoot is out, I'll link it in the description below. I didn't ask for consent from like the Dom and the sub, so I probably won't show any clips from that in the vlog, just because I forgot to ask for consent. And then yeah, but you can check the post that my brother does, and then that will link you. That'll show you like the thing. So yeah, it was really cool though, really fun, super insightful, and gave me ideas of like stuff for like my pilot that I want to do next year. So yeah, interesting. So cool. All right, that's it. Today was a fun day though. Super insightful, learned a lot about a lot of different types of things. Have a lot to think about myself in terms of like my projections for my career and what I want to do. But it was a very, productive conversation, and it does give me a lot to think about. Yeah. I'll probably talk about that at a different time, just because there's like a lot to decompress about that, and it's a lot. You'll probably just see it if you keep watching the vlogs. You'll just see the routes that I decided to take. So from this conversation that was stemmed today. So yeah, cool. All right, awesome. I'm gonna call it a night. So thank y'all for watching. Love y'all, and have a good night. Peace.